Which unit in the modern faction is gonna be the best at fighting off the zombie apocalypse? Basically, what we've got is them starting on the hill, and they'll have to deal with one zombie, then a couple more, then a decent amount more, and then a whole lot more. We've got over 130 zombies. Let's first try out a grenadier. This guy's armed with a Desert Eagle 50 caliber bullets. And he's called the Grenadier because you see that big boom boom stick? Oh yeah. The man can throw dynamite. So now it's time to fight off 3 zombies. He did decently well against the singular zombie. That's not... Well, honestly, that actually might work. It kind of worked. He threw the grenade in front of him. However, I think the fire rate of his gun was the limiting factor. Now, if we upgrade the gun to, well, a higher powered rifle... Is it gonna be better? He's got a bolt action. He doesn't have a scope on it, so he's not a sniper per se. But it's a decent fire rate, and the put down power is enough to take down 1 zombie for each shot. However, now he's got a conga line of death coming his way, and it doesn't look very good. Furthermore, for whatever reason, the units and tabs sure do like to take a step backwards and die. Yep. That's how you break all of the bones in your body. I wonder how many bones he broke. Maybe 1,000. I know what you're thinking. What if you take a guy with a pistol and give him a ballistic shield and then make that pistol at least semi-automatic, potentially even fully automatic, but definitely got a few round burst. Wait a minute. This man had armor. 130 zombies and he couldn't even kill one? Well, he launched that one straight out of the planet. What about now? It doesn't look like he's taking too many steps back. You should be using your shield. What? This is preposterous. What if we make a shield wall out of these guys? How many of the 130 zombies can they take out? They've got a lot more fire rate by the sheer amount of guns that they have. They're not the most accurate, and their reload rate is excruciatingly slow. The shields don't seem to protect them at all. I think instead of using this metal to create a giant box to block, well, bullets when you're fighting zombies, we might as well melt it down and make a mechanized juggernaut soldier. Something out of Avatar. Which, by the way, I saw some screenshots for the upcoming Avatar movie. It looks pretty crazy. Alright, the bad guys are turning us into zombies. This does not bode well for humanity. The tiny power unit might be the worst one I've ever seen. But now we've got one of the best guns in stick fight. Oh my gosh, should we be playing stick fight? It's the minigun. In stick fight, you could basically use this thing like a jetpack. But moral of the story is, when you've got a fire rate this powerful, you gotta be pretty good at chewing up zombies, right? Sir, oh god. Oh no, your reload rate. Oh no. Now, what if we gave 4 mini gunners? And by 4, I mean 5. Is that enough? Or will all these units... See, everybody fires whenever they see a guy, so they're probably all going to be reloading near around the same time. And I just have a feeling that just so happens to be right when the big swarm of the zombies come. And they're going to be coming from this side. Look at this conga line of the living dead. A phrase that has always confused me, especially when I was young. Daddy, what does living dead mean?
Zombies, son. Zombies.
Daddy, what's a zombie?
Stop asking so many questions. Here's a machete. Go fight them.
I'm like, what? And that's where it all began, really. You guys don't remember this great zombie war of 1997? Wow, okay. The miniguns were the first units, at least in quantity, to be able to defeat the zombie plague. Now, we've got a guy called the shotgunner. Honestly, all you need is a decently powerful gun that you can reload much quicker. However, reloading in tabs is super freaking weird. It doesn't make much sense to me. Sometimes I wonder if they would have done, like, better first-person control mechanics, because right now this guy should be able to fire one, reload one, fire one, reload one, like maybe like in a Counter-Strike. So we clearly need to give this guy at least 5 shotguns. But I feel like tabs, if it had better first-person and even third-person control, You could make some amazing custom games. Soldiers, can we, for the love of Pete... Who's Pete anyway? I have a friend named Pete. It was his birthday recently. How did this guy just die? What killed him? Oh, no. Oh, he was turning against them. The shot... What? The man just dropped dead. Okay, that's happened twice now. There's... Okay, 3 times. Can anyone explain why my soldiers just started dropping dead without being touched by a zombie? So we've done miniguns. They're the only thing that's worked. But what about classic American ARs? Or these more... They kind of look like M16s. There's a slight difference between M4s and M16s. Gentlemen, please, stop. Charge! See, this is an M16, and now it's like... What? How did he just die? It's like they run out of ammunition and just die. Okay, I've got to save this guy from falling off. Oh, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Hold on, Billy. Use your arms, Billy. Oh, man. I feel like we need an AI update to tabs. Oh! All right, he's definitely dead. And this is the last guy, and instead of probably getting bit by zombies, he's gonna jump off the building, which I kind of understand. Fighting zombies is pretty terrifying, and the prospect of turning into one is, well, even more terrifying. Because is this man, does he still have consciousness while he's a zombie? He looks like a green armyman right now. We need a green and tan armyman mod for tabs. This guy's name is General. So he's probably the general, obviously. He's got a flag, and he likes to shoot his gun in the air like he just doesn't care. Moving fast backwards. General, sir, I do not advise that strategy. And he's dead. Okay. So even the guys with the highest ranking in this army arguably might be the dumbest. Now, what about a sniper? He fires a 50 caliber round, but in classic tabs fashion, it knocks him over. Look at that. The man has to be getting a weekly massage just to keep his neck from, like, freezing up, I would imagine. Now, I love your mask. It definitely looks like you're a zombie. Not gonna be very intimidating against zombies. Uh-oh. He has ascertained the position of multiple targets. ADD is going to be striking this man, and he's like, I don't know who to shoot at. You better fire right now and get a collateral kill. Otherwise, I'll be so displeased with you. Oh my gosh. For the love of Pete. Who is Pete? I'm going to move them up closer, because it makes no sense to put them further away, because they're just going to step back or fire their gun and launch themselves off the cliff. Tabs AI. It seems to be more artificial than it is intelligent, but honestly, that's what makes the game so fun. Like silly ragdoll fighters, like, would you want them to be super smart? It would be interesting to see. Yeah, but oh, I moved them too close. The snipers, their fire rate is just too short. Sir, that's inappropriate. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like he's making his night vision goggles stab him through the head. Or his hair's peeking out because he put on too much gel. One of the two is true. Or, potentially, none of them are. Alright, so now we have an artillery officer. He's got what looks like an automatic pistol, and you... Oh, he puts his hand up. He's like, gentlemen, fire the artillery. Oh! Oh, he calls in a rocket barrage? Okay, that's amazing. Now, definitely increased chance of friendly fire. But if we give the old 5, and they don't die to friendly fire, yeah, red victory. The zombies are victorious because this artillery is not good on this kind of a vertical map. Now, we got the medic, and we know what's going to happen there. Nothing good. Now, what I want to see is if one of each of these units is enough to hold on. So we're just going to put one of every unit in this modern faction army, including the officer, and we've got a medic. Now, between all of them, oh my god, we've got a small head man. Look at that. Oh, I love it, dude. The big teeth on the small head is hilarious. Oh, yeah. This is great. Where's the artillery officer? This guy. You're out of there, and we'll just put in a regular rifleman. Humanity's best fighters. armed with the most advanced weaponry, and maybe this guy has the weakest throwing arm I've ever seen. Like, I think my newly born daughter could throw better than that. Oh god, here's the zombie horde. Okay, there's a lot of them. There should be about 100, but nobody's backing up, at least yet, in that minigun. The minigun is basically the MVP. Oh god, he's about to die. He's turning into jetpack mode. I was gonna say, it looked like they were holding on. Oh, if they run into the bodies. This man just skipped over and hit the body with his ankle and died. Okay, so clearly we are gonna need something else. The evolution must continue. I've got a special unit by the name of Joe Smith. He looks like he's a cyborg soldier, and he's got darts and a nice 1911 looking pistol. His fire rate's good. Is his reload rate good? Oh, and his arrows are actually bomb arrows. It's like he's playing lawn darts, but the lawn darts explode. Not a game I would recommend playing with your family in the backyard. All right, Joe Smith. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Joe Smith, you done and did it. This is not gonna bode well. Oh my god, look at those skills. He should have fallen off and landed on his head. Instead, he's gonna fall on his legs. Does he have enough health to survive this? He does. Is he gonna convince the zombies? Oh, I was gonna say, if the zombies... See, this would be cool if tabs could have variable AI intelligence, right? If you could make them dumb like lemmings, where they would just like run off a cliff, they'll just take the closest path. If you could have 3 levels of AI, like dumb to smart, that would be absolutely incredible. So, I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's on reload. Are those sticky darts? Oh, that's not good. He's knocking them closer to him, and what we've learned is basically if you touch a dead zombie, you can still die. See, and that is what happened to good old Joe Smith, the cyborg. We've also got a thing called Demon Child. I'm just genuinely curious what these demon children are gonna do. They're throwing forks and knives. Okay. And for whatever reason, the demon children are wearing landfall hoodies. And they are exceptionally good at throwing cutlery. Well, I guess I take it back. They haven't hit one of these guys in quite a while. Got that guy in the foot. Oh! Okay, the zombies have picked this man up by his head and are carrying him around like a trophy. If you're humans and you see the zombies doing that, I would be terrified because I would think that they were evolving, which is what we need to do now. Remember when I said we need to melt down all these shields and take these armored helmets and make something better? Well, we have done that. We've created the Juggernaut. This thing is basically the pinnacle of zombie fighting technology. He's got GPS tracked solar grenades. Oh my god. And they call in orbital strikes. The problem is friendly fire once again. Our Juggernaut technology is working against us. There's nothing more terrifying than a zombie Juggernaut. What just happened? How did that just happen? Well, let's try 5 of them. The problem is that their weapons call in orbital strikes, and zombies are incredibly fast. So what happens is all of this armor doesn't matter for nothing. We need to do something about this. We need to go to the workshop and find the most subscribed unit this past month. Whatever it is, we're gonna use it. It's a World War II German tank. So 1 mech juggernaut, 1 World War II tank, and 1 Saitama, who only needs 1 punch, versus... We're gonna start this out at 50 zombies. Now, my money is on them because look at how powerful One Punch Man is. The scary prospect is what happens if, not when, but if One Punch Man... Oh my god, it happened. Are you kidding me? I didn't think it was possible. A zombie One Punch Man is a terrifying prospect. Juggernaut, oh, and you're dead. There's something very strange going on with this zombie plague. I don't get it. Oh no. The zombie is capable of blocking bullets. Wow. I did not see that coming. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of soldiers, and honestly, this is not how this was supposed to work. Red victory already? Okay. Red victory is no longer the zombies. I think the issue was... Saitama, where are you? Okay, you're not dead yet. You're well, it looks like you're farting over here in this little flower bush. Never mind, you just died, but he hadn't turned to zombies. At least not yet. So basically, if you touch a zombie, it's over. Even if you're One Punch Man. Luckily, we have some of the most advanced modern weaponry from the modern faction to use against them. So thank you for watching another episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. Send the video to your grandma via AOL mail. And I'll see you in the next one.